Hello, my name is Mia Walsh, and I'm the president of Cromwell Valley Park Council. And I'm here today with Katie Hanley, who is a Maryland licensed tree expert, who's here to teach us a little bit about the beech leaf tree disease, which unfortunately has struck Cromwell Valley Park. Katie and I were talking about the beech leaf tree disease and how it's finally come to the state of Maryland. Where did it originate, Katie, and how did it find its way here?
It originated in Lake County, Ohio, originally in 2012. They are not sure how it is moving. They are not sure if it's on birds or if it's in the wind, but it has covered most of New England down through northern Virginia at this point.
So it's come from the north, it's made its way south, and unfortunately, it has come and arrived at Cromwell Valley Park. 20% of the trees in Wellington Woods and the forest behind the Sherwood House are American beech trees. And the disease has begun to hit the woods behind us. We, however, need to focus on the iconic trees which line the Sherwood House driveway and are featured trees around the historic Sherwood House behind us. So the interesting thing, Katie, is that these are probably 80 years old or older, and they were planted by the Sherwood family in the early 1900s. And they did it specifically to line their iconic driveway to their beautiful home.
It's nice.
It's lovely. Katie, can you tell me a little bit about the nematodes and how the leaf disease is spread?
So the disease is caused by a nematode that overwinters in the buds of the trees. So about this time of year, they're going to start dropping their leaves, and then they're going to start setting their buds for the next season. And that is where they start doing their damage. And when the leaves open up in the spring, the nematodes, which are little worms, are already feeding between the leaf vein margins.
So we have some examples of the tree behind us, which already has the nematodes in them. And you'll see some black veining on the leaves themselves. And we'll show you some examples of what a leaf that has the disease already looks like. Yeah, you can see the banding on the lower ones, and they're starting to curl.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Most of them are light green, but that one has the dark green as well. So if they're light and dark.
Our objective is to get in front of the disease, especially in our iconic trees that are lining the driveway. So Katie, we have several methods of preventing the further spread of the disease, and Cromwell Valley Park Council has worked with different tree experts as well as the Department of Forestry and the Department of Environmental Protection to choose a method that will be the best effort to get in front of the disease, especially in our iconic trees. That is called an injection method. And Katie's going to tell us a little bit about how that works and why it's such an effective method.
We take the trees, we will measure how wide they are. So that's called diameter at breast height. So that's about how thick they are, about 4 to 4.5 feet off the ground. And once you find out how big they are, that determines how much product you use. So we will drill holes around the base of the tree, about a 5-gallon to a 10-gallon bucket, and we will mix the product with water and we put it directly into the base of the tree. It goes into the tree and it spreads throughout the whole canopy. You can't miss anything because it spreads all around, and that's the best coverage we can get, especially since all of the trees in the woods are beeches and are going to have the nematodes in them, which can spread easier.
This is one of our European beech trees that's adjacent to the Sherwood House. Its diameter is 36 inches, as are most of the other 8 European beech trees along the property line and the driveway. They were all planted around the same time. Some have developed a little better than the others, but this is exactly around the size that most of the trees are. So how can you help Cromwell Valley Park Council address the beech leaf tree problem at the park? We've come up with several opportunities during our Giving Tuesday and year-end campaigns where families can sponsor a tree. We have 9 European beech trees here at the park at Sherwood House that require the injections to prevent the leaf tree disease from further engrossing the trees. Each treatment costs $1,000 per tree. And the treatment has to occur every other year, twice absolutely, and a possible for a third year over a 6-year time period. So we're looking for families or individuals to sponsor a tree. We have identified the 9 trees that are here, 7 along the driveway behind me, and 2 adjacent to the Sherwood House. And we will have links on our website where you can sponsor a specific tree, or we can crowdsource to have multiple families or multiple individuals sponsoring a tree. We look forward to your support of our beech tree leaf disease campaign, with the possible injections to begin in July of 2026. But we need to secure your funding now to enable us to hire the contractors to protect these trees from damage. Thank you so much on behalf of Cromwell Valley Park Council.